Yo, 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 welcome back. You're listening to Nerd Pack. Today you got yours truly, De Niro.
That's your squat.
Tyreek still.
And you know what we're here for? Come on. Anticipated film. Endgame, my brothers.
Man, still.
He wants to go first and take the lead because you know everyone's got mad stuff burning in their chests and that. Alright, my brother, middleman, go on. Ash, Scott, let them know. Let's see what you're saying from. Like, what do you like about it? Let's get on with that. What do you like about it? What do you like about it?
I would say the pace was fine. Obviously, the movie is like 3 hours long. It did not feel like 3 hours.
No, it didn't. Slow.
Like,
It didn't.
You know what I'm saying? If you see a movie for 3 hours,
Yeah, you feel it, innit?
You just know what I'm saying? You get tired or whatever. I wasn't tired. I was cool. I was alright.
Like Lord of the Rings long. You can feel them.
Oh, bro. Yeah,
you know that film is long.
Like that.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. But yeah, other than that,
nice, yeah.
I'd say just the incorporation of every movie, like a little nod back to every movie with this movie. I don't know how they did that, but they did it to a point where it was like, raw, this is mad, because I'm catching like little things here and there, like little pockets. I'm like, oh, this relates back to this film. And,
yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Proper dope. So yeah, bro.
I think it makes the trailer made sense now, because obviously we kept seeing flashbacks and I was thinking like, why are they always showing flashbacks of all the films? Like, I get it's the last film, but why do you keep showing us flashbacks? Like, we want to get more, give us more of the film in the trailer. Stop showing us old stuff, not knowing that it was because we're going back to the old films in the film
to get what they need.
To get what they need to get. So I think it was lit still. And I like the fact that they just got it cracking with Hawkeye. Because everyone was like, what happened to Hawkeye? Why was it Infinity War? I mean, yeah, Infinity War, but we see why now.
I won't lie though, I felt like he would have played a bit of a bigger part in this one, but
how do you mean? What do you think he would have done differently? I
feel like where he wasn't in Infinity War, I felt like they were saving him for something else with this film. I don't know what, but I just felt like they were saving him for a specific.
He kind of did though.
I feel like, to be honest,
Black Widow bit probably.
I feel like him and Black Widow are both expendable regardless.
Yeah, but his bit was probably Black Widow bit, innit? Like his bit was probably.
I feel like the reason I reckon, you know what I thought was funny? I feel like you see the fact that they were both battling to both kind of kill themselves. I feel like that's what it was for like the producers or the writers. Like, who do we kill off?
I think they knew from the start who they were going
to kill. But I feel like it's like a similar thing, like, who do we think is less significant than the other one? Because really and truly, like...
That's why I think they let both of them go.
But I swear the three people that they're basically died or done, they're all leaving Marvel anyway. Iron Man, Captain Marvel and Black Widow. They're all leaving Marvel anyway.
What do you mean leaving?
As in Black Widow leaving Marvel? Like, she's leaving the thing.
What, as in like...
Scarlett Johansson's leaving.
Well, yeah, obviously she's done now.
Yeah.
They're still making her movie. She's still getting her movie, but...
Like, backstory, innit?
Yeah, but going forward, they're done.
Yeah,
so technically, we've lost Iron Man, we've lost Cap. We've lost Iron Man, we've lost Cap, and we've lost
Black
Widow.
Yeah.
Those three...
Hawkeye's... Yeah, he's gone still.
Ronan. Like...
Yeah, he's out.
I feel like he's gonna make... Obviously, I feel like he's gonna make his daughter into someone.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't know who she becomes though, but I feel like she's gonna end up being someone.
She's definitely an entrepreneur somewhere.
Like, yeah, I mean,
it's mad because in the clip they showed with him, Black, when he lost his family, he calls her Hawkeye.
Yeah, he calls her Hawkeye.
Yeah, so it's like almost like he's giving his mantle over.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like he gave it over immediately.
This is the whole reason why we saw Ant-Man's daughter. She's mad grown. You got Iron Man's daughter. Like they basically showed you
Young Avengers.
Basically, yeah, they basically showed you the next people that's taking up the mantles for the previous generation, innit?
Yeah. They even gave us a snippet of like the female version of the Avengers.
Yeah. Oh, that was banging.
That scene was cold.
So cold, slow.
Like, they came to save Spider-Man and he was like, would you like be okay? They're like, yeah, she's got help. And then that whole, like, that shot, yeah, was mad. And the thing is, it's crazy because at the beginning, we should have, you don't deep it, because obviously we're thinking, why has Tony Stark got a purple helmet? These times, who's got a purple suit? Obviously, then he says, oh, I'll buy a mum a lot of things, but she never wears stuff. And the thing is, we should have known from then, okay, boom, Pepper's got a suit. But then he made it seem like she don't.
I clocked that was Pepper's suit from ages ago.
I thought it was the youth gonna be playing with the helmet.
I won't lie,
active Ironheart.
She uploaded a picture of her in the suit like time ago.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. She I can't remember. I think it was like Twitter. She uploaded a picture of her in the suit, and it was like she had green screen behind her. So I already knew that obviously she was getting a suit, innit?
That's lit then. Because I was thinking in my head like, bro, like, I didn't even know she had a suit like that. That means that 5 years must have been crazy in that 5 years.
Yeah, obviously with him, he's probably tinkering away. Do you know what I'm saying?
Plus, like, obviously, because she knows, like, bro, you know what, things have become dire. I might as well get my own thing. Like,
yeah, no, she knows. From obviously my man snapping, she knows. Obviously, they're not trying to go back in and have another situation and she can't do something. She can clearly wear a suit. We saw this from the Iron Man 2.
Yeah, it's true.
So, I mean,
it's true. Still,
she can clearly do her thing. So it makes sense for her to even. It would be weird if she didn't have a suit, bro. Like,
and it was nuts. It's almost like when he died, she wasn't. You know, when we see her in the films before, she's also hysterical. Oh,
you know what? No, because she knows. Remember, she's been saying this from like the very beginning. She wants him to put up his suits and forget, because she's like, oh, one day you can't do this forever, because one day you're gonna die.
Yeah.
She's been mentally prepared.
Yeah, I feel like she was ready for it, but I feel like she was more like, okay, you know what? Like, she weren't like hysterical. Like, she was just like, you know what?
You've got to do it, kind of thing.
It had to be you anyway.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, basically, 100%.
Yeah, it had to be you still. No,
100%.
It was wavy still. I feel like what got me mad was 4.
Why was he fat?
The whole time.
Why would you even do that to him, bruv?
Tom, how are you still like?
You know what's not? No, wait. Sorry to cut you, but one thing that fucking annoyed me, bro. You lot messed up Thor's origin film, yeah. Then you brought us flipping trash Ragnarok. I mean, not Ragnarok.
4-2.
4-2. Then we got Ragnarok. You redeemed him in that.
Yeah, you redeemed him.
You brought it back in.
And you just, bruv. It's like when they did with Star Wars. It's like episode 7, cool. J.J. Abrams, he brought in a madness for us to even look forward to it. Ryan Johnson comes in, takes everything my man did and throw it in the bin. Now man's got to just redo it all over
again.
Do
a whole new thing.
Why would you do that?
No, they messed up 4 still.
At first, the element you see, it's like, cool, man's depressed, he lost everything, blah, blah, blah. But then I'm thinking, cool, as soon as the man said they came back for my man, cut your hair, go back to the actual bad boy foot.
But do you know what I thought? I instantly thought, you know what, this is just because he's just being lazy. The minute he summons the thunder and he gets his suit, I feel like it maybe not cut off his beard, because obviously doing the old man Thor thing, obviously, because when he becomes king he gets the full beard and that. So I thought that was normal, but I thought like the thunder would change his form back to like he'd be stern and that. This guy stayed. How was the fucking thing shaping around his gut? That don't make no that like he looked like a joke, man. His beard looked shit anyway.
Even his mum was bantering him. She's like, "No, go eat a salad."
Fam, like, I just felt like
even when he was fighting Thanos, blood, he wasn't fighting him properly like he did in the first one.
Like, yeah, I get it. He's still strong because he's in Asgardian. Yeah, he's still strong, but my thing is, it's like, fam, like, get into shape, G.
No, yeah, it's true. Still,
like,
he was poor.
You're someone's king. You're people's king. Like,
he was the king. He is the king, man. He is the king.
I just felt like for me, I don't know what that was supposed to target at, because it's not even like he got into shape over the team.
I won't lie to you, yeah. His whole scene was just irrelevant. They could have put so much other material in that time.
I think the only thing that I liked
was Fat Thor
was that fact that he bucked his mum.
Yeah, I like that. And I was like, when they first bucked him and he's chatting with Corgan, I thought that obviously the banter there was mad funny, fam.
Yeah. Obviously,
seeing
Corgan was good, but I think seeing the mum was lit because we never got to see enough of her anyway.
Yeah. But that's not about the whole thing. She knew that he wasn't the actual Thor, though.
No, she knew he was Thor, but she knew he was Thor.
Yeah, she knew.
When she was like, I was raised by witches, because we don't know her. See, with his mum, we don't know nothing.
Yeah, we don't know what her power is. Remember, they've all got their own.
Exactly. Obviously, and she made Loki what Loki is today. So you can't imagine what she's on. You don't know what she's on. She's on a madness.
She was on job for that thing when she died anyway. She was battling up the 15.
Come on, man. She was moving to Malekith. She was moving to him. I'm trying to say. So the fact that she was like, nah, trust me, I'm raised by witches. I'm like, I know what I go on. Like, so from that, it was like, it made you feel like, bro, like, we want to know more about her. So the fact that she was chatting to him, like, you know what, it's cool, do this. Like, don't tell me my future.
He tried to change the timeline. He tried to change it.
He was trying to, because obviously that's the day she dies, isn't it?
Yeah. And
what's nuts is that that's the day that. Obviously, to think about now, Loki caused the death of his mum, really. But that's the next thing, because obviously he's the one that told.
Do you know what's mad? I just clocked, bro. They've just touched on the multiverses. Because you got to think about it. Yeah? All these characters are going back to different points in time. They're creating new timelines. So Thor going back and seeing his mum, that's created a new timeline.
Yeah, but I feel like.
And wait. Remember when they get when they go and get the Tesseract. when
Loki takes it back, innit?
Loki takes it disappeared. That's that's a new timeline.
It's a new timeline still.
So there's bare new timelines.
Let me tell you what else is mad about that scene. When Thor summoned Mjolnir. That means from that point then, where was Mjolnir then?
Thor would have seen the other Thor would have seen that Hamm and go. Even like, what the fuck is going on?
Thor would have known his hammer's not there.
That's mad.
Because my thing is, why do you have Mjolnir and you don't need both hammers? It's ridiculous. You don't need both hammers.
I think that Thor in TV is still worthy, but with doing that, he's made a new timeline now.
Yeah, but him taking the hammer out of that timeline, do you know how far back that was? That was 4-2, you know.
Yeah, it's mad.
But he never got. But when did he get Stormbreaker blood? Infinity.
Yeah.
So all that time,
Yeah, so
and these times
he killed that Thor's power because that Thor back then didn't know how to use.
Exactly, he never knew that he was the people kind of. He didn't know about the people being the power.
Yeah, he didn't know how to use the power.
Exactly. So his thing was like, so he would have been thinking, raw, like, where's my hammer? Like even with Captain America bucking himself.
That was dope scene though.
That was cold still.
Wavy scene, but it's like, you know what Cap's like though. This brother's like full of conspiracies. He's bucked himself.
No one
Fam,
knows about that whole thing. When Peggy could put the whole thing open, he said, "Where did you get that from?" Where he had
yeah.
I thought, oh my god! So how did? It's like he had his own one, but he didn't have his ones. That
Yeah, it's mad still.
like it was weird, fam. I'm not gonna lie, like, they did that one weird still, but that was a cold scene still.
But the coldest scene was the fucking elevator scene though. There was so much speculation of what they're gonna do with Captain America with the whole. Are they going to make him a sleeper agent? Are they going to reveal him as a secret Hydra agent?
You know what? I feel like there was a lot of backlash.
That was sick.
There was a lot of backlash with the comic books around that, so I knew they weren't going to ever take that route in the movie, but they paid homage to it.
Yeah, that's what I love. The fact that they made it. Yeah, you know what? Everyone's been catting for this. Let's just throw a little
Hydra thing in
little something in there still.
It made sense.
And it's sick because that was a similar scene to Winter Soldier, but that was the Age of Ultron scene.
Yeah.
So it's mad still. It's like that elevator scene is like.
It's well as Winter Soldier.
Yeah, because obviously they had the scythe in it.
Oh yeah.
And they got that in Age of Ultron when they got it from what's his name?
It's basically like deja vu, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's the brother's name? Von Strucker.
But they didn't get the Cypher game all the way back to the first Avengers, taken off my man.
No, Von Strucker in it because obviously remember it was in Avengers with Loki.
Yeah.
It dropped. Then I think they're called AIM.
Yeah.
They found the scythe. They had it, and then obviously because they knew they had it, they wouldn't have taken it back. But obviously, like them Hydra / Shield brothers took the scythe to go back to.
No, but Hydra actually came on in game. You know, when you think about it, they actually came on in game because Black Widow gave the scythe to the Hydra without knowing it was Hydra.
What do you mean?
When Iron Man came back and he's in the Avengers Tower, and they're all clearing it after everything's done.
Yeah.
That's the scythe in Black Widow's hand, and they just gave it to Hydra.
Yeah, but to them, obviously, to her.
Obviously, they didn't know it. Yeah, they didn't. They didn't know that.
When you look back at it, she gave it to Hydra, so they basically helped Hydra do that. It's a mad thing. Still, you think about it.
Yeah, it's like Hydra been there from the beginning.
They've probably been infiltrating Shield from the very beginning of Shield.
But they were in it because Armanzola, innit?
Yeah, because obviously they took on all of them lots like scientists, innit?
Yeah.
It's exactly what happened with actually like flipping World War II, bro. Like in real life, like the Americans, they took on all the German scientists, bro.
Oh, is it?
America is Germany, bro.
Big man.
Like it's that real, isn't it? It's basically the same thing, kind of.
Yeah, it's true. Infiltrated mad, didn't it? At the division.
They just didn't game, bro.
And I'm telling you that in the funeral, they're better for Iron Man 3. Loki's my Iron Man 3.
Yeah, no, it's definitely the kid from Iron Man 3.
Has to be in it.
100%.
Add 5 years to his age. He looks about right.
He's actually grown up anyway. Like he's actually there. He's a grown youth now. So yeah, it's definitely.
It's like Iron Man already had sons.
Mad, isn't it?
He had proteges. He's got a few people to take on the mantle, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think they're gonna go the right there. That's probably just Iron Heart. They're probably gonna take Iron Heart. It makes sense.
What, his daughter Morgan?
Yeah, man. It makes the most sense because they just put it out there, like they made sure you know that she's gonna be there.
I don't
know, but I think
they would have put him in the funeral for no reason.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Because you gotta remember, yeah,
he didn't be a villain though.
Okay, cool, but that's what I'm saying. They didn't put him in the funeral for no reason.
For
a specific reason. Because you gotta remember, everyone that's at that funeral
is key
people, and those are people that are going forward for the next phases.
The next phases, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
So, and I feel like him being in it was like, okay, you're gonna be someone.
What's his role though, kind of thing. Thor was still there, so Thor was at the front running, I suppose.
No, 4 weren't there.
No, 4 weren't there. And I even feel like even the way like it was kind of shit. It's like a triangle even like at the top was obviously Nick Fury, then Captain Marvel obviously, and then he was almost like next after her. Then everyone was in their squads.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like a tier, almost like a tower kind of thing. Obviously above them is gonna be Nick Fury, obviously.
Oh, obviously, yeah.
I'm trying to say, like even seeing him come back because everyone thinks he's dead.
Scarlet was there as well.
Yeah, Scarlet Witch was there. But obviously she's with Falcon and Captain America and
Winter
Soldier. What's anyone saying about Falcon being Captain America?
Fuck off, bro.
Fuck. Were you not hearing it?
But you're not feeling it?
Bro, when I told you to cover a lot one of the
Fam, again, they're playing on more controversy. You get it? They're doing it.
Hate it. I said if they make Falcon Captain America, I'm gonna go mad.
No,
Why?
I don't think it's bad.
I think they should do it.
Nah, bro.
I think they should do it.
Falcon's a waste man anyway. I don't even rate him. So to make it to Captain America.
No,
in the cartoons, he's a serious guy still. He's mad
In all
smart.
honesty, yeah, if they're gonna make him Cap, if he's gonna take on the mantle for Cap, he's gonna be on job.
On job.
Dash him a serum, please. Someone give him a serum right now. Fam.
On job.
I ain't believe I see it. I don't believe it. I don't rate. I actually don't. In the movies, I don't rate Falcon.
You don't rate him now.
Don't
I'm
do
telling
it.
you, if that's the way
Falcon's not, but he's not dead though.
Bro, Falcon was moving to man in his team, you know. He took out that big thing, bro.
Falcon is not dead.
Yeah, no, he did a thing in Endgame, but as a whole, from what I've seen from him, like even War
Obviously,
Machine,
they're playing on the comic books, innit? So
Yeah,
I would want to see him take on the mantle. Obviously, it's never going to be Bucky. Bucky's got too much blood in his hands, innit? Like the world is not.
Bucky can't be.
The world is not going to accept Bucky
No.
as Captain America because he's. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's got too many M's.
Too many M's on him.
Yeah, but he didn't even. But the thing is, the world don't know about Bucky though.
Yes, they do.
They do know about the Winter Soldier. Are you mad?
Winter Soldier.
But he's done killing. He's off man behind the scenes.
No, the government. No.
Don't you remember when he killed T'Challa's dad, fam? He's with bruv.
Don't you know about what happened?
And pulled everything back to him.
Romanoff dumped all the secrets online. Everybody knows.
Yeah, even Romanoff's stuff, even all the
Snaps, not the internet, G. It's not the internet.
But these man brought everything back to existence.
Fam.
Everything that got
Yeah,
man didn't snap the internet.
You snap the internet, you are nuts.
No, but you get what I mean though. I'm looking at it in the sense where if you snap the whole thing.
Yeah, but not online,
No,
G.
fam.
Not online,
Fam,
G.
he snapped everybody, yeah?
Yeah,
So
human
technically,
beings living
the internet
stuff.
is still there. It hasn't
Still
gone
there.
nowhere. So everyone that's come back, they remember. Just like when Spider-Man came back, he was like, wait, I was dusted and da-da-da. Everybody remembers what happened.
Yeah. That's another one I'm gonna say as well. But yeah, go on, say you said about the whole.
No, Cotterell thing.
Yeah.
Bro, it's nuts. I think the way they did it is nuts. So like, I remember I was in there for how many years? How many weeks?
5
weeks.
hours.
5 hours. So 5 hours, yeah, equates to so 1 hour is a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 1 hour. Remember that 1 hour is a year. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if what they did with and they did the same thing with the snap.
Yeah.
So basically 5 years now,
Yeah.
and the snap it's probably only 5 hours. So they reversed it. So when Spider-Man comes out, to him he's not dead. He's just been in another place for 5 hours, waiting for Doctor Strange to do the spin thing to come back. Does it make sense?
What do you mean? Is that?
Think about Spider-Man says, oh, he thought he was dead, but he woke up next to Doctor Strange. So wherever they went, they didn't die.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
They were just in another dimension. So what else Thanos did? They snapped it. They snapped it.
They weren't in another dimension. They ceased to exist. What he said, the last thing he remembers is he faded away,
This guy,
and then he came back.
He's looking behind the scenes, trying to be the team.
So he didn't. They didn't go to any other dimension. They ceased to exist. Imagine if you just disappeared. All you remember was this bit until you come back again.
Yeah, because if you
haven't been put somewhere.
When he opened up the portal, yeah, them lot flew out of Titan, bro. They were still on Titan. They came through Titan. Titan was in the background. If you realise, all the
everyone was coming from where they were.
Everyone came through. Everyone came back from where they died at. So obviously, when T'Challa came through, he came back from Wakanda.
Yeah.
Spider-Man and them lot came through, and Star-Lord came through. They came through the portal from Titan, bro. So literally, it's like, say for instance, if I snap you now, you're gonna come back. You're gonna reappear from the exact same place you just came from. So to them, I don't think it was that there was no time difference. It was like, do you know what I'm saying?
Just ceased to exist.
Yeah, they just
it doesn't mean they were put somewhere. Your last memory was being here, and then I'm back here. Do you understand?
So basically, Spider-Man is like, raw, I just died and now I'm back to life again. To him, it was like less than like a second.
Yeah.
He probably sees it like it just happened. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, but it-
No, I get what you're saying. No, I get
But-
what I think. What you're trying to say is that because he remembered how he was, it's almost like they didn't get.
No, he remembered how he faded away. That's it.
but I thought
But
that's
that's him alive.
but he woke up to Doctor Strange though.
Yeah,
I'm
but
trying to
to
say
his thing is they went somewhere. They didn't die.
Yeah.
They went somewhere, or they were in
They
different
didn't go
dimensions.
nowhere because
They
Doctor
just-
Strange
No,
was
no, no,
there.
no.
was
But I'm
there.
saying that's what he's saying. That's
They
what
didn't
he's,
go nowhere,
yes, I'm
though.
saying, no, but he's saying that the idea is the way he.
They faded
was
away.
like-
They died. They faded away. Not died, but they faded away. They
Yeah,
ceased
that's
to
what he's
exist.
saying. He's not saying that they died.
But he's saying that they went somewhere.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
different dimension.
No. No.
No, but that's what I'm trying to say. That's what he's getting at.
Yeah,
that's
but
what
I'm telling you that that's not what happened.
Because obviously Ant-Man came back and obviously he's like 5 hours and there's 5 years for this. It's like hours to start.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
in the quantum realm.
That's quantum realm, though. That ain't the same.
But then
concept,
also
is
say
it?
the snap, they basically, well, the way I looked at it at that point is basically they did the opposite. Does that make
So
sense?
you feel a snap similar to the quantum realm?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
No, it's more like instant.
bro.
Because
That's
what they would remember was, oh, this is the last thing. I was fading away. Now I'm back.
Yeah. Because
Do you understand?
it's a blip.
Because they're not, for the time that's elapsed
basically,
whilst
they've
they've
gone,
gone.
It's like they froze.
Let me put it this way, yeah. If I bang you in your face and you die, yeah, the last thing you're gonna remember is me punching your face, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
it.
If you come back to life, you're gonna be like, "Oh, you just punched my face a minute ago."
Yeah. No matter how much
When
time
you're
is
gone, time stops. You get it? It's not like you don't carry on time. It's done. Like
time stops for you, but time goes on for us.
yeah. So for you, it's like
Alright, let's see it like this. So you remember at the end where Cap goes back to go put everything back?
Yeah.
Bucky and them lot are still there just chilling, blah blah blah. Cap comes back at that exact same time that he left. It's the exact same thing with the snap.
No, I've got qualms with that.
Would
Where
you-
he goes and comes back old.
But that's different. I was just saying for the simple fact that
you
he
can't.
came back to the same.
You're gonna have calm. You have
same-
calm in the
same
thing, my G.
situation.
Right,
yeah,
no,
no,
we
we'll
can't
You can't have calm behind that.
We'll get to
Because no
Cap,
one's seeing my
I'm
man.
saying
He's
for now.
gibbering behind the thing and that.
Alright, cool. We're gonna get to that.
So
So
we'll get to it still. Have I got notes for days for this
That's
thing?
how I
You
look
get
at the
me?
quantum realm in it. I think it was
Yeah, it's a theory. Like I mean, unless someone explained it differently. Like,
reality is just like. Let's say, you can say
but then to say that now is almost to say that Thanos ain't dead. If you're saying,
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
your
That's
theory.
what I mean. I don't think it's that either. Because even how did freaking the Demonology came out with what's his name? T'Challa when she was alive.
why
Pardon?
wouldn't she though?
But what should she? She's alive.
No, but she was in Wakanda. But she was,
That's what I said, they came back
Yeah,
from
but,
the- they
but
came back
she
from
stayed
the
in
place that
Wakanda.
they
She
snapped
stayed
from.
there though.
She stayed in Wakanda.
Yeah, she stayed in Wakanda.
You do realise Thanos is dead twice over from 2 different timelines.
Yes.
He's gone, man.
The Thanos that came back, he came from
The past.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. That one's dead.
Dead.
Yeah, but obviously
one's beheaded. One's beheaded.
If we're using obviously the theory that I was going and then he's not, but obviously you might obviously saying that it's gone. So
Yeah, but I really believe that they were dead.
no, he's dead. Then he's dead.
They like Thanos. His aim was to take them out.
No,
Like,
the first one, the one that the actual timeline is dead. Like he's gone.
well, the Thanos.
Yeah.
He's butchered.
They bodied it differently. I don't know why I took so much to do.
I feel like that scene, yeah, probably got everyone like, so why the fuck did they do this in Infinity War?
No, but you have to remember, Thanos
Captain
had
Marvel
just
looked
clicked 2 weeks ago. So it took everything out of him. If
No,
you
no.
remember the explanation.
No, but they could have easily. It could have all had Spider-Man.
No,
could have grabbed
he
his
hadn't
arm.
clicked.
Thanos
In Infinity War, he hadn't
Spider-Man.
clicked.
All went there.
No, but Spider-Man, Drax, and
Yeah, but they're not
could
going.
have grabbed one arm.
Let's put it this way.
They were
And someone could have sliced it off.
But they were doing that. Start off banging, remember?
No, but wait. You gotta remember, these men are not murderers, bro.
No, but it's the
They don't kill people.
no arm off.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That for
Yeah,
them,
it's murderous intent, isn't
for
it?
them, that's like.
Oh,
When have we ever seen that?
Without Captain Marvel, sorry to cut you off. Without Captain Marvel, and Thanos not having done this, yeah, and so he's damaged, him not having clicked and not being damaged, they couldn't do that to him.
No, Hulk
we
was
saw
there.
them try.
No, but Hulk was there. Hulk was there.
We can't say Hulk, man.
Oh, that one that
No,
Hulk-
no. If Hulk was
A lot
there
of
when they
fight
grabbed him the
scenes-
first time, that would have been mad as well.
You gotta put it this way, yeah. A lot of the fight scenes was not planned out, innit? You
Yeah,
got
it was
when they
organised.
when they first had a fight with Thor, yeah. The only thing they're thinking of is taking the gauntlet off his hand. They're not thinking about, oh, yeah, we're gonna chop him to pieces. And do
Yeah,
this
of
and
course.
do
Yeah,
that.
I know.
Everything was spontaneous. Even when flipping Iron Man got onto the ship with flipping Spider-Man and Thingy,
Yeah,
that was him
strange.
thinking dead on the spot, like, cool, no, we're going to him. We're trying to, do you know what I'm saying? They're not
Yeah,
thinking about,
yeah.
oh, his strategy, oh, yeah, so this is how we're gonna get the girl.
It's
oh,
true.
We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. No, everything was thought of on the spot, so therefore they're not gonna be thinking about, oh, okay, cool, this is how this is gonna work, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. Even when they tried to do that with the fucking, when the Guardians of the Galaxy came, bro, these men are trying bouncing off ideas off each other's head and it's not working. They got there, they started fighting him. Everything that they said that they were going to do and they planned to do, went out the window. Do you know what I mean? They weren't prepared for it.
Yeah.
These men have had 5 years to sit down, to grieve and think about every single form of situation that they could have, or different routes they could have taken. Of course they're gonna, as soon as they see, okay, cool, what, he's by himself?
Yeah.
Alright, cool, let's pattern him. Bro, he's done.
They needed thingy though. Captain
Of course
Marvel.
they needed Cap, bro.
Yeah, that's too.
You was right about the thing though, about Captain Marvel
Iron Man.
bringing the shit back. That was lit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got.
There's a lot of
you
things
got that. You got that right.
There's a lot of things that wasn't explained though, because how did she find him?
That was.
But didn't I say she has the beacon thing? You can.
No. I think what was happening is
beacon,
that where she's come to Earth now, they probably did something where they probably either
Nah,
located.
how did she find him?
Okay, they probably either located him somehow.
Iron Man's
On the way there, she must have seen the ship.
On the way,
No.
man's insanity.
On the way anywhere.
The only logical thing is Iron Man's his transmissions, brother, getting picked up on
That's
Earth.
probably where it was.
And she was on Earth, picked it up, and flew to
How you know
where
she's
she's.
on Earth, bro?
Because she flew back at Earth for Captain Marvel at the end of the show.
Exactly. But
So she's on.
but we don't know how long she's on Earth for though, G. She could have been flying around for 5 years. Or flying around coming back. Her speed is not normal, like she's not fam. Wherever she was, yeah, and she came back to Earth, yeah, to done up Thanos' ship. We don't know where the fuck she was.
Bro,
She came out of nowhere. Her speed ain't normal speed, G.
But I swear when she comes back, she says to them that she's looking after other planets, so she won't even be back in time. So she might just come to Earth, take the kid, and then fuck her where she was fucked up.
Fam, we don't know where,
Yeah.
fam. That's what I'm trying to say is, unless
Obviously,
it's
someone's-
explain how far she is.
At this point,
I'm not putting
at
it
this
past
point,
that. She was
Did
whipping
you man
around.
clock? Did you clock that the little relationship between her and
For
No,
who?
you weren't even reading the comments, bro.
What?
Captain Marvel
and who?
Captain Marvel and
And who?
and Rhodey.
Rhodey.
Yeah,
They got a team. They have a team.
yeah, in the comic books, bro.
Yeah, but she's OP for man.
So that's his baby, bro.
You're kidding me.
You man ain't clock.
No. What
You
one?
mean, you see the bit when
What scene was this, lad?
the bit when they're all on the holograms, and obviously she's in the hologram, he's in the hologram, and
Yeah.
Black Widow's talking to them.
Yeah.
And them two turn together, and she's like, "Oh, look." She says something like, "Oh, look out for yourself," or something like that, and he's like, "Oh no, you look out for you," whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It was like a little nod for like future.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's his baby.
But-
How is he patterning that though,
Bro, I
man?
swear that. Obviously, when it's
He can't pattern Captain Marvel though.
he's patting Cap, innit? Obviously, they share like the same like obviously military background, innit?
True.
So
and
he-
flight, all that. Yeah.
But yeah, in the
That's true, it's
comic,
true.
that's based. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, fun.
That's lit though.
It's mad. I'm saying there's so many little things that
If
obviously
they had a U, it would be OP.
bro.
Probably.
If it had
Nah,
a U,
nah.
it could be like the black version of Captain Marvel.
It'll be a bit peak. So.
Maybe not still.
It'll be mad still. And plus, where she's now becoming Captain America, it could be a hat tip to. Because it was going to be capped.
Boy, no, I'd be nuts still.
It'll be mad still,
Yeah.
but that relationship looks a bit
But
mad though. It looks a bit far fetched. Like she's going to be long distance in
Yeah, but
bare
it's
G.
but you,
Bare long distance relationships because it won't work for man. You get
Trust
me?
me.
They proper teased it still, so that's something that man should really look out for.
Right, let me tell you what's mad. When Captain America fucking called me on me, are you mad?
maybe he did that.
I went off my seat. I was like, are you kidding me?
Did he call it though?
Yeah, he did this. He called it,
grabbed
lad.
it still. He grabbed it.
No, I know he grabbed it, but obviously when it went, it didn't. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, it went to,
Yeah,
it went
yeah,
to
it
him.
was
I think it was like, I knew it.
No, for man, because he obviously he's worthy. So he just did that, and it came to him, and he's
Came
like,
to
oh,
him.
and he feels like, oh shit. I
Fam.
knew
No,
it.
I get that, but what I'm trying to say is that how does Captain America know how to do that?
I think, obviously, in the comics, there's been
I just-
times when he has.
The way
Oh, yeah, I see it is a plot hole.
how I interpreted it is just like, because you gotta remember, Thor called it, and it went to Thor, and then it went back. So it hit. I swear it hit Thanos,
I think it hit him.
and then as it was coming back, it went straight into Captain America's hand.
Remember, there's Storm and then this thing. I think Thingy called for Storm. Then the other one was there because I think it went to hit it. I think Thanos might have banged it away or something, and then
He bagged it away.
and obviously when
I don't think Cap called it still. I think it just went to him because it just took to him.
no, he went to him. I think he called it.
He is
still.
worthy though. He
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because he's worthy, it just went to him anyway. I don't think I didn't take it as he called it, innit?
I think he called it still.
No, there was
desperate measures.
There was another scene where he actually went for it though. He actually like.
Fam, when he was handing the thing, fam,
Bro,
mad.
that and the shield.
When he was
That
bullying
and
man,
shield.
boom, 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 man, it was some fucking ping pong thing.
Fam, I was on the edge of my
He was
chair,
bullying
like-
man's chin.
He's even nuts.
Yeah.
My face expression was mad.
Yeah, I was like, yes.
He's even. I like he's even mad.
Fam, he bullied him.
I was like, Thanos.
For like a whole 10 seconds, he bullied
Bro,
Thanos.
the times
toe to toe, fam. He bullied him.
I don't gonna lie.
What, Vibranium and
Fam,
Uwu Metal?
you
You
man-
nuts.
You man know I love
Come
Captain
on,
America.
man. Yeah, that's your guy.
I was saying if he came, my guy.
Fam,
Even when Scarlet Witch came in on the.
fam.
I
Uwu
was
Metal
gassed.
and Vibranium together.
I want to know what Thanos' sword is made out of though, because it dish.
I can't lie, that double bladed thing looks nuts.
Bro, Thanos is.
I don't know how Cap takes like them big jukes in his leg and he's still walking, fam. That's still
Dung,
leg
dung.
back, you know?
Yeah, he bored him still.
Bro, it's different.
Fam, he tried to bang Captain Marvel, yeah, she firmed it. No.
Oh yeah, he had butted
Who's
her.
like, fuck this? Took off the power gem, banged her in the head, cause it was too much.
She went flying though.
No,
She
fam.
went moving.
She's OP though.
Bro, the last time she fucking headlocked my
OP.
man. She's headlocked my man like 3 different times in the movie. You know?
Fam, she bullied him still. Can't lie. Fam,
She had to put it off.
Scarlet went in.
Yeah,
Bro,
she
I
did
was
that.
gassed. I was like-
Scarlet
I
went
was so
in.
gassed. I was so gassed. When I saw her, yeah, and I saw her eyes lit up, I was like, yes, thank you, bro. She was getting in. But
Scarlet went in
she could have gone in
still.
more though, man. I think they took the piss. They dimmed it down again.
But don't think about Captain
You
America.
gotta remember, there's a lot of powerful people on screen still.
It's true, but they did it down again. But she could have gone. She could have done more. But I take that she did a lot more than she usually did, bro.
Don't forget
She gave him a
about
crap.
the hammer thing with Cap, yeah. Do you remember when he almost lifted it in thingy?
Age
Age of Ultron.
You try to move it.
My thing is, could he have did it then, or was he acting?
No, I don't think he was
He couldn't have done
entirely 100% worthy.
He wasn't
then.
worthy yet.
Because like obviously you gotta realise that the Captain America that we got at this point in this part of the movie, I don't think he was worthy back then. Because you remember he was still dibbling and dabbling with like he weren't really fucking with. Do you know what I'm saying? He was like torn between 2 different worlds. He wasn't.
What, in Age of Ultron?
Yeah.
Like he wasn't fully. Do you know what I mean?
That's before Civil though.
He still
was
had that. He still had that. Remember him and Tony were still having that their little.
The beat.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They weren't really getting. They were still getting at it to us then, and then obviously still.
So I feel like.
But he nudged it
Endgame,
though.
I feel like because obviously a part of him
Yeah,
was still
power,
I
innit?
feel like at Endgame he's kind of like at a position where he's probably.
It's all for nothing.
No, I wouldn't
Like,
say.
is it like he literally needs to save the world?
Basically, I would say that, and he's obviously because remember he was doing the group session thingy, so I feel like he's
Yeah.
obviously come to terms with a lot of things.
Yeah.
So
You can't give up.
he's he's got that mentality where he's like he's pure and he's content with
Yeah.
not content with what's happened, but
Yeah.
if you get what I mean.
You gotta
Yeah.
do. You gotta do. You gotta do from the end.
Now he's got to do the most he can to save the world. I suppose that might have
Made him worthy.
made him right. But even though the fact that he did with a budget, it just makes me feel like could he have lifted it at any other
I
time?
think that was power though. I think that was more power.
Nah, fuck
No,
that.
that was definitely
These are conditions. These conditions aren't based on power.
That was definitely
saying
him
that.
having some
Hulk
form
has never
of
got it in his life.
small potential.
Yeah. It's mad though.
Because I'm telling you from now, yeah, if you're worthy, you're lifting it up. If you're not worthy, you're not lifting it up. If you can move it,
Yeah, if you can move it, do you have? Because it's like when
You've
you
got
when you
potential
watch
there,
when you
that's
watch
a bit mad.
4-2, when that thing banged it out of the way, that thing's fully a demon. Banged it, metal out of the way. I think the conditions for that hammer is bare like
Circumstances.
there's a couple of grey areas in that thing. Because now it's like, what hammer do you think is stronger, Stormbreaker or Mew Mew?
Stormbreaker.
Why?
Said he very lot tough man.
Yeah, but why is it stronger?
You told man, yeah.
Just because
No, it is.
obviously, I feel like with Stormbreaker, we've actually seen Thor at a different power level with Stormbreaker.
Or even the fact that he now can use his power without.
I always feel like
using
I feel like the original is always going to be the baddest.
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, Mjolnir was there
It's
so
the-
he can
that's the
control his
original-
power.
Yeah, it's just a source of his power to. Yeah.
No, but
It was
remember,
for him to be able
Odin
to
was saying, do you think this is just the power? It's a hammer, G. It's a hammer, G. It's an extension.
Yeah, but obviously
it's
you
the
gotta
weapon.
remember, Thor thinks of it as his power. Though,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but
at that
he
point.
done told them
But
this
after
ain't it.
after Stormbreaker, he realizes there's more to his power than just a hammer. So Stormbreaker now Stormbreaker is just an extension of whatever he wants it to be.
Yeah, but so is Mew Mew though.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that then.
Plus, Mew Mew's got its own conscience. Like, it actually has its mind of its own. Stormbreaker hasn't got that.
That's true still.
You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like it's so it depends. So it's just like I feel like the fact that he brought out the other hammer when he was thingy, he should have just left Stormbreaker and should have left Mew Mew in that time. Like
Yeah,
there was no need for someone. And plus,
He misses his hammer, innit?
but what's nuts is that let me tell you as the
That's
pothole
true.
for that. Yeah, doesn't matter where Mew Mew is. Yeah, if that Thor in that timeline where he's stolen it from did this,
he can't get it back.
we'll go back to him.
No, he can't get it back.
You can call Mew Mew anywhere in the fucking galaxy, any realm, it'll come to him. Pothole. It's a bit mad, isn't it? I was thinking, why the fuck did you do this? Take the fucking... Like, he called it for no reason. Or he must have felt like he wasn't worthy.
I think
he did.
you know what? I don't even think he felt like he was that. He probably did.
Because he looked shitty. He felt shitty.
But I feel like on top of that, you probably was just going out of like, cool. If we're gonna do this, I need everything. I need all forms of.
But you'd think he would shape up though, like he would get into fucking shape, G.
He got bodied by Thanos as well, man. I didn't like how he got bodied by Thanos.
Yeah, he still got outclassed still.
Because bro, he was fat anyway, man.
And this version of Thanos shit, this was the version of Thanos here that we're getting that was hungry for the gems.
Yeah,
He's not had one gem. So he's been out here physically taking out countries or planets, like physically with his sword, half each. Like he's not been using no power to take that. He's been going out there putting in
half the fucking.
Yeah, in the field. Fam, that version of Thanos is probably the worst version, you know, because he was out here.
He was looking.
And he had Gamora like the Gamora that we don't even want to see.
Cruddy Gamora and Nebula. They're both
Cruddy, like.
Cruddy. But that's even weird. That's weird how Gamora ends up swinging around so quickly.
Yeah, that bit. That bit got me. I was thinking.
Actually, because she swung around quickly. Like she's.
What? Like
when the future Nebula came in, obviously
No, but I feel like Gamora. Remember Gamora
was already on it.
She's been on it from young, bruv. You gotta remember what he did to her. We saw what he did to her. Do you know what I'm saying? So she's never wanted to actually be where she wants to be. It's just she was just growing up in an environment where she's literally had no choice.
Yeah.
But I know in the back of her head, she's always wanted to like.
Office,
and now she's obviously seeing her sister Gamora, somebody that's always beefed her, that's always wanted to please her father. A future version of her turn around and be like, cool. At one point, we are actually sisters and we like each other.
Yeah.
And blah blah blah. And then we're trying to kill Thanos. What do you think she's gonna do? That's an opportunity for her to actually, if she wants to leave,
thing, yeah.
she wants to, bruv. That's an opportunity for her to go, bruv.
Yeah, because she was on
but
them
what's
from
crazy is what happened to the. Does she get snapped away as well?
Who?
The Nebula that was in Thanos' timeline as well when he came back 2014.
I don't know.
That's another one.
You never see her again after she does the thing, you know. She goes.
Probably,
and Gamora as well. Gamora goes as well, innit?
No, but Gamora comes back.
with,
No, she's still.
No, Gamora was gone.
She didn't go, bruv. She's still chilling with freaking Star-Lord because she gets him in the nuts, fam.
Let me tell you what's nuts. That Gamora isn't our Gamora.
Yeah, I know.
That Gamora is.
Our Gamora was gone.
The other one, she's dead.
So that Gamora that we saw, she's gone.
Yeah, she's from the past.
Yes, she got snapped away as well.
No. She didn't.
She didn't, bro.
She didn't.
She kicked Star-Lord at the end, bro. She's chilling.
She's not dead. She's alive.
She's alive.
So they've taken that Gamora from the past and now she's living in the future.
But you know what my thing is? How can they select who gets snapped away though?
They didn't select.
They did, man. They snapped away all of the Outriders and all of the side of the Thanos side. Why are they selecting her?
No, you gotta remember who snapped his fingers.
Ford did.
No, Iron Man.
Okay, so wait, who was on the ship with Iron Man before he got found by Captain America? Captain Marvel.
Nebula.
Okay, so why would he snap away Nebula?
No, not Nebula. Gamora.
Yeah, but why would he snap away Gamora?
No,
Gamora wasn't with him.
No, but obviously, remember when they were first fighting Thanos, he already knows about Gamora. Remember?
Yeah, remember.
I think
he has no reason.
But the thing is, that Gamora isn't from the time. Our Gamora is dead.
What he's gonna do? He's gonna snap away any threat.
Oh, and keep them.
I think whoever has the gems, whatever they decide to snap away goes away.
My thing is on the Milana at the end. Who was on the ship?
We didn't see everyone that was on the ship, entire ship.
No,
we didn't see Groot on the ship. We only saw.
Oh, we didn't see Groot.
I can't remember seeing Groot, but there was obviously Thor. Thor's gonna be in the next Guardian of the Galaxy movie.
Yeah, he's in. I even feel like he even said, "This is the new Asgardians." I don't think he said.
Yeah, it's the new Asgardians.
Asgardians. That's what I was thinking. He's there.
I'll tell you.
I thought he said that.
That's gonna be the title.
Yeah, Asgardians. Then I'll put it there. He's gonna say that.
But you can fat as well.
It better not be, bro.
You can bear the fucking fat shit.
You can tell though, because obviously the argument who's captain of the ship now.
He's not. No. Star-Lord will be captain, but he'll just let him have his supposed power, but he can't. Star-Lord, he runs it.
Yeah, he does. The
way that was obviously that was their way of bringing back Gamora, innit?
Gamora's alive still.
No, but I know she kicked the thing in the balls, but I'm talking about on the ship.
She did snap after that.
On the Milano, all I saw was Mantis, Drax, Rocket, Star, Thor.
She's fully there, bro.
She's there, bro. She's there because she talks to the future Nebula, and she said, "Is this the one, obviously
The only way she's in it is if there's been interviews of her saying that, wow, the next Guardian of the Galaxy film.
Going back to what he said when she kicks him in his balls and he drops down, and she's like, "Raw, is this the one?" Blah blah blah. She's definitely.
As in this is.
You're talking about at the end.
Yeah, because obviously
she's on the shit.
Because obviously, definitely on the shit.
Because
obviously, I feel like we're thinking too deep into this. But at the end of the day, obviously, this is something that they're not gonna. This will be something that they will show in the next Guardians film. Innit? There's a lot of things that happen in this movie that you're like, okay, cool. Like that didn't happen on screen, but all of a sudden, Hulk and Banner emerged into one. We didn't get to see the transition or how they have. There's a lot of things that obviously that even though the film was long, there was a lot that was left out.
I think you did see how he became Professor Hulk. Though. Nope. It was dumb. It was like he did. He said something about it took him long and he had to compromise with Hulk.
Yeah, but I mean seeing it on camera, seeing him transition actually, like him sitting down like for Hulk, no. Like you know what I'm saying? We didn't see none of that. We just saw him speak about it. Like
you just get there's a lot of things.
But it's just like with Ebony Maw, blood. They didn't show Ebony Maw do anything proper again. The guy's a boss.
But what's the man that did that?
Yeah, obviously they're not really the main.
I'm trying to say it's like they brought back all these people, but it's like they couldn't do nothing.
Their main focus was
to resolve the thing.
Yeah, it was resolving the thing and getting all the characters on scene for like to just gas people up in it, which it did do.
It did still. When the man came back in, it's like,
bruv, you gotta remember. Is it Ebony? No, which one? Oh, is it Corvus Glade? He got moved to by flipping Okoye, bruv.
But they all got bullied.
She stabbed him, and she dashed him with the spear.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like that.
Everyone got bullied, and it's not like that, man, because the Black Order's not a joke.
Not a joke.
Fam, they're not a joke. Ebony Maw is a boss. Fam, Ebony Maw, he little man's Doctor Strange's powers, do you understand? Little man's him. Doctor Strange, I don't even think Ancient One wants it with Ebony Maw. Ebony Maw's mad.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. In the movies, they've literally watered them down to that point.
No, it's mad in Infinity War.
In Infinity, I feel like Infinity War.
They only killed him because of Spider-Man's pop culture knowledge. You get it?
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that, Ebony Maw would have bullied everyone.
Yeah, he's a problem.
I feel like
it's bad though.
Only him and Scarlet would probably have stressed him out. That's it.
No, full power probably bodied him. No.
What, Scarlet?
Full power Scarlet. Maybe I'm being biased in it because of Scarlet Witch, but
no, Ebony Maw, trust me, you don't know what you can do. This guy's calm.
I think he takes her out still, but
he's too smooth with his power still. He's too smooth with his power.
Maybe I'm being biased and I'd probably be a hella biased right now because of Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, still.
I think she's famous still.
She get punch up, bro.
What? Scarlet
get punch up still.
She's serious, but Ebony Maw is different, G. Look at the Infinity War again. Watch it again.
No, he bodies it. 100%.
The power.
If we're talking comic books, if we're talking comic books, and she would have rattled his cage.
Scarlet
would have been a bit peak.
She would have done way more than what she could have. What? Scarlet Witch is mad.
I'm talking about comic book Scarlet Witch. That's what I say.
No, you can't do that.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't.
I'm just a bit biased. I'm talking about Scarlet. I'm talking about comic book Scarlet Witch.
No, you can't even do that still. But you know what was mad when the little cafe scene with Ant-Man and Hulk. And it's like when Hulk taking pictures.
Yeah.
They were looking. You know what it is? You know they're actually looking around in the Ant-Man franchise. Saying no one
cares about you.
No one
they might them off still, cause I didn't get no picture of the youths, bro.
They didn't get no pictures
who are you, bro?
Basically, they said that the Ant-Man. Apparently, that film didn't really bang.
Yeah, but I don't think.
I feel like you had to have an Ant-Man film because his role is key. But
I don't think Marvel cared about if it banged or not for his film. I think they just put it out there because it needed to be.
No, but Hank Pym is not a joke, man. Though.
No. I feel like they did care. They wouldn't because they put a lot of effort. They put a lot of effort into both of these movies.
They did, man.
I don't.
Yeah, but I mean, like, still. Okay, they care, but I feel like. At some point, they knew if it didn't make much, they knew that the end game was
man. Ant-Man's key, G.
Yeah, but obviously they needed to put him in there. Obviously,
at the end of the day, it made a lot of money.
Pym was part of the original founders of S.H.I.E.L.D., didn't it?
Yeah.
It's part of the founders, my guy.
It's mad how they go back they went all the way back to things find his particles though.
What when he was young?
Yeah, they found his particles.
What was 6 when Thingy boxed Howard?
I know, that was a bad boy scene.
I love that scene. It was like, where's Armin Zola? That's when Zola became. That's when he infiltrated Thingy. That's how long ago when he was involved. Listen, Hydra was embedded from the beginning. Beginning. It
was a double sequence. He's looking at his dad, and his
dad's like him.
Bro, exactly. I know it's not. No, what's sick when he talks about how he's getting birth to a child. He doesn't know how to deal with it. not knowing that he's talking to his child.
Yeah. And they were going through bare mad names and that. He's like, no, keep going.
I thought it was, and he was asking him for advice for his son. I was like, oh my god, that's.
Like, let me tell you what got me off my edge of my seat when the driver spoke.
Jarvis.
I was like, so you're Jarvis?
The whole time.
He sounded exactly like fucking Paul Bellamy. He sounded sick.
And you asked him, does this guy look familiar to you? He's like, he talked to a lot of people. It's like, fuck, you know.
So it's like, how would
But then
Stark could have known Jarvis's voice though?
He would have still been around when they passed.
Oh yeah, Tuesday is a big man, isn't it? Unless the
It
driver
would
died.
have been like Batman and fucking Alfred, didn't it?
Probably looked after him too.
Yeah, of course.
He probably did, didn't he? Probably after him as well,
He
innit?
would have been around for time.
That's mad though. That was a dope scene, I'm not gonna lie.
That is, like, it's a little things like that they put in. That's just sick things to put in. Like, oh, Jarvis was the driver. Fucking hell. Now it's like, who the fuck was Friday?
I think he just created Friday.
You never know.
No, I reckon everything stays in the family. That's what I think. There's something. I feel like everything that.
Knowing Iron Man, yeah,
It's family oriented.
Friday could have been a one night stand for him, innit? You know, like that. Like knowing Iron Man.
It must have been one thing that almost had his heart called Friday.
Or
And she just got away.
Or it could be, I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? Because it could be his daughter's middle name, bro.
Friday is that the same AI, the AI in Spider-Man suit, innit? It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
That's why he calls her like suit lady.
He says Tuesday, but it's really Friday. Iron Man says Friday, and I think it says Friday, take him back home.
Yeah. It is Friday. Yeah, it is Friday.
It says Friday,
still.
take him back home. And then that Patrick Cobb, he cuts it off and then stays on the thing, innit?
Spider-Man was on job though. Activate instant kill.
Oh my!
He didn't know he was there though, man.
It was boring up there with them outriders.
He didn't know he was there though. He just said instant kill and let thing do it.
Yeah, he wasn't doing it. He's not on the M thing still.
This is probably the best Spider-Man that we're gonna get for a while.
Fam, do you know what's sick? The whole like American football type kind of scene.
Oh, with the
Pass it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the child early, just dash.
He's like, pass me the glove. Running. Nah, it was sick still. Nah, it was hard still. It was bad. And it was sick how Iron Man had like the comic version of the gems in his glove. When they came, like when he touched his arm, I was thinking, why are you grabbing him for? Like you didn't know that his nanotech was going around the gems, putting it on him. But it looked sick though because in the comics it looks exactly the same like that. Like that bit was cool. See, that bit was cool. When Iron Man did that, I thought, oh my god. I thought, oh, but they done him though.
I thought, fuck's sake. And then man just did that. I was like, whoa.
Fam, but the fact that Hulk did it as well, that's mad.
But Hulk's got. Oh yeah, they used it just twice, didn't it?
Yeah, but Hulk used it to bring back
everyone.
Yeah.
No, because there's a bit in the thing where he said he tries to bring back
Black Widow at the end.
Black Widow.
Yeah,
but
it didn't work.
I feel like it works. If you're dead, you're dead.
You can't bring her back.
Yeah.
So I think because she got
she's in the gem, innit?
Yeah, she's in the gem. She is the gem, bro. Basically now, bro. She got traded for the gem, innit? So she's
in it still. That scene was a bit mad though, because I was thinking, who's gonna die then, man? Like they were both literally like trying to off each other.
Either way, when I was watching it, I was like, I don't really care. Either one.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to, and I think that's what it was.
You both hold the same amount of weight in this franchise right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I was thinking for the writers, it was like
it didn't even matter
who died, who did they kill.
Bruv, they probably flipped a coin in it. That's how mad it was. Like,
yeah. That's what that scene was. That scene was who do we let go? But then it was like obviously he had to be thinking because he's got a family. And she has. Yeah,
because obviously they teased it obviously when he went back and he called his daughter in and then they brought him back. So
Okay,
that made sense.
So he's got a family and that still, but and obviously like his daughter might end up being.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, she's definitely gonna be 100%.
Young Avengers if they ever do one.
100%.
But when they get Miles from though?
Who?
There's a new Spider-Man in it, so use Tom Holland in it. They're not gonna use Miles for Young Avengers.
What, Miles for Young Avengers?
Miles is definitely coming. But that's what I said. Miles right now, he will be the same age as Morgan, innit?
He'll be younger.
He will either be a little bit older than her, or he'll be the same age as her. It would work out for them to be the same age.
Yeah.
Maybe dope stuff.
It would be mad. And I was telling you, man, that fucking Nebula was key, blood. When I was saying that Nebula's important, my man was like, you man are giving her too much of a role. Fam, you kept saying it, G.
Let's not pretend like you wasn't saying it in the other end.
No, fam.
You were saying, no. You were saying
that
she was key positively, but she wasn't. She was key in a negative way. She's the whole reason why Thanos comes back.
But she was key to the whole film, though.
But you were saying that she was gonna help get Stark back. I remember what you said.
Yeah. Hulk get help.
No, that she was gonna figure it out to get Stark back.
Yeah, from the ship.
And that's not what happened.
Yeah, okay, that one got wrong, but I knew she was
Yeah, you
regardless,
see,
though.
a man trying to fix it. Nah.
But even I said her role in the film is gonna be.
You
I
said
should've
her role is because she knows Stark, she knows Space Mad,
Yeah.
and that she's gonna be the reason why Stark gets back to Earth. You see,
Yeah.
But then when we watch it, yes, she's got a big impact, but she's not the key to how they overcome
the battle.
Come on, man. She's not the key the way you made it seem.
Yeah, but she's key, isn't that? She's important in the film. Let's just say that she's a big role in the film. Then.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
It's mad though. She built the relationship with Stark still.
Yeah. Them were playing like some flick game at the beginning. Some like
yeah.
flick game over like it was mad like.
He was
Like she can't laugh on my face. She a human's bare like.
No, she's got no. She's got
none in it. Like yeah, it's been burned out.
no,
Like.
yeah, at that point, you probably are in it because like, bro, your sister's dead. Wolf's gone. You're in space.
Yeah, it's a mad thing. I think it's sick that we just basically saw everyone for the last time. Like we saw Loki for the last time. We saw Crossbones. We saw like they brought back that guy that's in Shield, the glass shields, that light skinned man. That they showed everyone that you either missed or you wanted to see again. Like for example with Thor's mum, we don't like her role was too brief.
Hold on a second. You know where with you were saying with Nebula and Stark, right? You see how they made it that he's run out of his oxygen and all that. Didn't you think that was all a bit of cliche? That the last bit of oxygen and then Cap turns up. Do you know what I mean? Captain Marvel turns up.
There was
That's all cliche,
There was a
man.
lot of few things that I was just like.
was all
But I was
played out,
enjoying
man.
it, so I was just looking over it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What the bright light,
Yeah,
the brightest lights.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's
Like,
you see the light.
it's his last bit of oxygen left. In the morning, it will be done. And then in that very morning, homegirl turns up. I'm like, la.
But bear in mind, he'd only been out there for 22. Was it 22 days? Was it 28 days? It was like 20. It was like 20 something. Yeah, it was about a month, innit? He looked hella skinny, you know.
Yeah, the CJ was mad for that. The CJ, they made him birdie.
I like the name.
Man took off his chest. Took off his chest. He dashed it out, Captain America. Take
I said
this,
you put it on hide.
fam. Because he warned him, fam. This little blue Earth is vulnerable, my guy. It's true though. I feel like when you think about it now, it's like Stark's been trying to protect the Earth for years.
Yeah, but the way he goes about it previously was a bit like.
Yeah, but collateral damage is collateral damage.
No, it is. See, back then, their conflicts were like, it was Captain America was like, we don't need to kill anyone. Iron Man's like, you need to do this regardless, bro. You get me? And so obviously they go back and forth, and that's where Civil War comes in. Like, we need to do this kind of thing, like, stop being a dickhead. And obviously, eventually, that's where you get so mad at him, like, that's the thing at him, because like, bro, I told you, bro, if you fucking listen to me, bro, if you want to be here right now.
That's what I'm saying.
You get me? So he just dashes at him and just goes for it, and then Captain America's like, you know, I can't even say that to you, because you did say something. You get me? Like, I just been ignorant. And that's probably what makes him worthy as well. Or the more no.
Yeah.
Because now he's realised, you know what? I can't be two things, we just got to do what's best kind of thing.
Yeah.
But then that kind of makes Iron Man worthy, if it makes sense.
Iron Man couldn't be a king. He could be, but not that kind of. I think the conditions.
Well, potentially worthy, that's what I said. Potentially worthy.
But then, because the way he died,
Yeah.
could
Wait,
potentially make him
I would be a
worthy.
king of what, bro?
No, I mean, Iron Man could be a king.
Of what?
No, like as in like he said like, what if lift the hammer?
Get out of here, man.
He's not what do you think
Let me get the hammer.
Iron Man.
Do you think he can be worthy?
His personality traits doesn't
This guy's
allow
been
him. He's
killing people
selfish.
for how long,
And he's
bro?
selfish. He always puts his
Captain
self-interest
America's got
first.
But by the end,
Cap's got bodies in a war. Who's got
No,
bodies?
but his personality trait, he says he always puts, he's like he got it from his dad, that he puts his self-interest before that of greater good.
Yeah.
Up until the end, that's what he's
by
like.
Endgame, he puts everyone else.
No, that's at the very end.
Therefore making him worthy then.
At the end.
When everyone's gonna die anyway.
Yeah, but he's still worthy though.
At the very end.
There's no point for him to be
Obviously,
worthy
it
right now.
don't compare to
And
Captain
being
America.
worthy is not over one righteous act, I don't think, man. Flipping hell.
No man.
Yeah, it boils down to a lot of things.
Yeah, but listen, that's saying that what Captain America was worthy at the end. Basically,
No, but Captain America, I think he could have always picked
Captain
up
America was worthy at the end.
Captain America's had potential from fucking Ultron, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like he always could have.
I feel like obviously with him, he was just dealing with it. He was just going through.
He's a goody man, guy. I told you, he's a goody blood. It only works for goodies, man. It's not based on strength. It's only blood. It's heart. That's it. He's got a mind of his own.
Iron Man
G.
ain't
It's
got
not.
no heart.
It's
Don't you
not.
remember at the end, like, what's it called? Iron Man does have a heart. Like, come on, man, you ain't getting no fucking hammer, bro. They ain't giving you no hammer, blood. Hey, man. Tony Stark with a hammer.
If
Bro.
anything, he can lift up Stormbreaker because that ain't business.
He's the type of guy that will flip him throw it out 4 just to see what 4 would do. Then we'll start trying to be 4 for no reason.
Yeah,
oh,
like-
God, we're away from this.
It'll be a mad thing still. It'll be mad. But I think Valkyrie being the head of Asgard, but that little place, it just reminds me of like, they might tap onto Namor, blood, because they're all by the sea.
Why would
Oh,
Namor
you know,
fuck with
now you
Asgard?
brought that up, that references, I totally forgot about it.
I feel like they might. I feel like it's like they might.
They reference stuff. I remember I was watching it and I was like, raw, Namor.
They might reference. I think like they might. Them being that close to the sea, because they all just look like they look shoddy, man. People need. And but Valkyrie's sick though.
I remember, bro. This was annoying.
Valkyrie's sick still, but I don't think like it's like a little. But that's if they bring in Namor. I don't know. It depends. I don't.
Yeah, Namor is a bit of a, like I was saying to you before, Namor is a bit of a tricky situation, isn't it? That they can only bring him in as like another character in the movie. For him to get his own solo movie right now, it's a bit of a myth.
Yeah, but do you really want to bring him in as his own character right now, though?
Yeah, he would.
Namor needs a backstory. He needs what's it called?
They might just do something they did with Panther. Bring him in here, and then eventually rights.
Yes, yeah, 100%. They have no choice but to do that right now. But yeah, that's what I was saying. Basically, the next film. That's I've been saying it like.
But
If he comes in, he's probably gonna come in the Panther film, innit? He'll probably come in as a villain. They'll probably bring him in as a villain and then redeem him like somewhere else down the line. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, because in the comments he is a bit.
Oh, that was it. Yes, Okoye. When she's like, she says something about earthquakes under the ocean, and she was like, when there's an earthquake under the ocean, we don't tamper with it, we just leave it alone.
Oh.
Namor, bro.
Oh yeah, when they do issues on the water, they leave it alone. Yeah.
You leave it alone.
Straight away,
You don't get involved.
No,
not to
because
it.
these men have been beefing for years, bro.
Oh yeah, I didn't even deep that shit.
So I'm saying.
Yeah, no,
When she said it, I thought like, why did you say it like that?
No.
There had to be a reason.
Yeah.
I
I
thought
cut
of
it
it,
straight
yeah,
away.
but I didn't go deep into Namor, and I didn't think it meant Namor.
I never thought Namor. I just thought like she wasn't trying to go there because of the
Yeah.
natural causes and
Yeah.
motherland, all that stuff. I never thought of.
Namor and Panther, like they beef in the comic books, innit? Like that's one of Panther's villains at one point. They beef each other in the comic books, bro. But when she said that, I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I never deep that. Because she said it. Her thing was like she said it like not that she was scared, but it was like we don't do them things.
Yeah,
It's like the Americans going to go beef the Russians.
We don't do them things. Yeah, it's long. Like.
You know what I mean?
Is it earthquake? Yeah, we leave the earthquake.
Yeah,
there,
we'll leave it to
bruv.
them. That's their
That's
situation.
their thing. You get me?
She
Yeah,
did
it's
say
We don't
true.
go in the water,
She
bro.
said it in a way
She
where
said it in a way like she's not actually not on it, but it's like
She knows.
it's long, right?
like they know
Yeah.
about Namor down there.
Yeah,
They don't
like-
even want to
Plus,
bother. Like
obviously,
it's
there
all
was a
long.
flipping, even back
Yeah,
to like
it's
Iron
true,
Man, is
it's
it
true,
Iron Man
it's
1
true.
with the map in the background?
Yeah, when you said
There's a section, Wakanda was circled, and in the middle of the ocean was
I like this,
circled as
innit?
well. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
nice. Clearly. Why else would that be there?
I'll be sick.
And
man,
flipping,
bro.
and when Mjolnir hits, what's it called? That bit was circled on the map as well in America.
Yeah, it was.
Sure, bro,
Yeah.
listen,
Everything's been dotted
Hey,
out.
bro, I'm
everything-
like, this map. We need to see this map again, bro. Carl. This map is nuts.
yeah, trust
It's
me.
at the end of
Bro, man, you can Google it right now. Still, it'll come up online.
It says at the end. What film was it at the end of?
Google it. It's Google the map, the map, Shield map. Shield
Yeah.
map in Iron Man 1 or Iron Man 2. It's Iron Man
I think
1.
it's when he's
Iron
going
Man 1.
to.
It's Iron Man 1.
He's getting his debrief, innit?
Yeah, it's Iron Man 1.
Yeah, he's getting his debrief, and they're telling him whether he's capable to be in the Avengers.
So got Iron Man 2 here.
Is it there?
Iron Man 2
Just
here.
Google it and see. That's it in the background there, top left.
So, yeah,
Oh, wait, go down. Wait.
this one.
Yeah, see?
Oh shit.
It's right there. Just zoom in.
What? You see Namor? You see Atlantis?
Yeah, look.
Yeah, bro.
Everything's circled in the ocean.
Shit. Damn, well,
All of these points, see, look, Wakanda, Atlantis. I can't remember. There's something up here. The US. You see like some other one circled up here. But yeah, that's Wakanda and that's Atlantis.
Right.
It even says Wakanda on the bloody thing, bro.
Does do they got?
Mmm.
I want to say clear on.
That's what I'm saying. We need to actually watch the film and see it.
Are you
actually
saying they're gonna bring
clearer.
out Namor then?
He's coming. He's definitely coming.
That's hard.
He's definitely
So
coming.
fuzzy though, man.
Wait,
I want to say clear on, man.
let's close that right down again. Go tap in Atlantis at the end of that. Let's see what comes up. But yeah, like I said, stuff like that. It's mad, bro. He's definitely coming.
No, he has to come in it.
Oh shit! It says Ixaber egg there. There's actually name more than anyone.
Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, that's it. I never actually did that bit still.
Yeah, that goes straight over your head.
There we go. Also, that's the one top of there. That
Yeah.
one there, that one there. There's a couple more there.
Yeah, so what's your lot's theory on when Cap went to put them gems back? What do you think he
One fucking idiot, bro.
What do you think he done?
I personally feel like I was saying to you before. Yeah, he definitely created a alternate reality and an alternate timeline.
He is Naples still.
Oh, come
He
on.
definitely created an alternate timeline because if you think about it,
That time though.
say for instance, this line was our timeline, isn't it, of the MCU. He then goes back and puts everything back, whatever, and he stays with Peggy. He's then created a new branch of our original timeline of him having a life with Peggy, innit?
Yeah.
So, with that being said.